Despite the daily danger, Ukrainian journalists, and especially from local newspapers in the frontline territories where constant shelling continues, heroically fulfill their professional duty to inform their readers. Our unity allows us to work further, help and support those who need it. This is extremely important and give us the strength to work tirelessly in journalism, both for ordinary Ukrainians and for the world. Journalists are important.
In our line of work at Watan Media Network, which contains 75 journalists confronting daily unique challenges in West Bank and Gaza. After October 2023, our office in Gaza demolished and 2 of our colleagues in Gaza lost their entire families, and 140 Palestinian journalists were killed in Gaza. We urge you to continue advocating for press freedom, and we will continue to seek and share the truth.
Myanmar is one of the worst countries for journalists, with 61 journalists in prison, second only to China. No journalist can work freely in my country. My journalist friends and colleagues had to flee the country during the military coup. I cannot even tell people in public that I'm a journalist. We're not even allowed to use camera on the street. In 2021, a fellow journalist of mine was imprisoned for capturing an empty street during a silent protest. Later, we discovered that he died in custody. 3 of my safe housemates were imprisoned in September 2022 after covering the city pro-democracy protest. They got 3 years in prison.
During war, I've been severely affected by it in the sense of not being able to report freely, especially that there's always governmental pressure on journalists, even pre-war. There weren't any professional equipments in terms of audio recording because everyone was panicking and not everyone was ready to share their story. So I had to find different ways of how to make them comfortable into sharing their stories and letting the world know what was going on. In a Sudanese environment, you don't really get to record, film, or report in a comfortable way. There's always this, stigma of fear. There's always fear.
Since election day, most journalists have had an almost complete change of work dynamic and security protocols. Many journalists have had to flee the country or are currently in hiding. So far, 13 journalists have been detained and 4 of them have been charged with terrorism. Currently, I'm the only member of the team, which is a team of 9 people who is still in the country and reporting from Venezuela.